Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Church Bulletin. We are on the 22nd Sunday in Ordinary Time. I have a guest with us today. Adam Snyder is from the publishing company for bulletins from Diocesan, who we are slowly making the change over to from our last bulletin company. Welcome, Adam.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
We're very excited to go through the bulletin today, as this is his first time. We have our producer in the studio again. Erica is here. Eventually, she'll get on the podcast, but she just wants to see what we do and listen again. So, this is actually a diocesan bulletin cover, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
It is.
Do you want to talk about it at all? Do you know anything about it?
Library of Art?
Yes.
Yes, the Library of Art. Thousands of great images for liturgical seasons, ordinary time, that the parishes can choose each week for their bulletin cover.
And this week we chose a quote from Pope Francis, and educating is an act of love. It is like giving life. So in this office, we are all about education and continuing education and just finding new ways to learn about our faith and learn about anything new. I learn something new pretty much every day working here at St. Jude. So it's always educational.
You learn something new every day.
Well, I try. Going on to the inside of the bulletin, the parish ministry team is listed there, all of our contact information, all of the deacons that we talked about last week, and then myself, Erica, Tim, Tom, the De Sanctuses, the Yates, and all of our information, Father Ross, Father Luke, all the good stuff. Our mission, our Mass times, and then we go on to the next page of our giving, which we are so thankful for as you continue to give and to help us reach all of our goals. So thank you for your generosity. We are working to get St. Stephen's information in here a little bit differently. It's a process. Thank you to everybody for your Mass intentions. We are praying for you throughout the week, as well as, just in Mass. The sanctuary candles, they are open. Remember that all Masses and everything are ongoing. So if you need a Mass next year, it's ready to go. Just go ahead and stop by the office, call the office. I think you can still submit it online, and we'll go ahead and get that Mass scheduled for you at all Masses, both here and St. Stephen's. Moving forward, together as family. I am reading this as we're going. I wasn't as prepared as I should be, but it looks like Tim used one of the Beatitudes. Blessed are the pure of heart, for they shall see God. Which is very interesting. Tim and I don't actually talk about this, but in one of the sources that I use for the children's bulletin, it also talks about forgiving people and how Jesus comes into a person's hearts after they were hurt in mind. And so this week, to get rid of garbage in your life, write on a piece of paper or any mean, bad thing that you hold in your heart. Get a garbage bag and invite each family member to put their garbage in the bag.
I like that.
Yeah. Or go to the sacrament of reconciliation, or do both. But do it as a family. Come together that way. So that's very nice.
De-stressing, removing negativity.
Yeah. It's all about getting rid of the toxins.
Decluttering.
Definitely. One of the people that who's saint, because we always talk about saints here in the Children's Bulletin, coming up next week is the feast of Saint Teresa of Calcutta, who her story is very interesting because she was very depressed through her ministry, but found joy in just serving. So she wasn't happy, because joy and happiness are two different things completely. But she was able to keep serving and to give us all great quotes to be where we are and to serve the people around us. So.
Positivity and love.
Can't stress any other way, right? And also in the children's bulletins, just some things to think about as a prayer. A pretty picture also from Diocesan of St. Teresa of Calcutta, It's by an artist, Jen Norton, who actually I got to meet earlier this year. She's pretty cool. And then some connect the dots, some new different. We put something different all the time in the children's bulletin, so it's to be not the same and stuff. The upcoming events for the next week, sorry, not next year yet. Monday, we are closed. It is Labor Day, so we are going to take the day off and rest from all of our labors. The St. Jude, St. Andrew Food Pantry is open next Tuesday. Wednesday is always the busy day around here with fellowship after morning mass, Bible study, Celebrate Recovery in the evening, and looks like there's a Knights of Columbus meeting next week. But it says August 4th, and there's an error. It should be September 4th, unless I have an old bulletin in front of me that was not submitted. I'm not sure. Anyway, Uno's tip of the week. So I've seen people do this. They post on Facebook. Some people make it a challenge throughout their year to think something that they're grateful for the day. If you don't put it online in social media, I also have had dinner with some amazing families over the year, and they talk about something that they're grateful for at dinner, right? They're one of their highs and lows and stuff like that. So good things to think about.
I myself do 5 aspirations a day.
That's fun. To get that positivity and that
positivity, love, joy.
Yeah, all those good things.
Faith.
Congratulations once again to Kim and Zach. They got married last Saturday. It was a beautiful wedding here. And then also to Gianna. She was baptized. A lovely family that was here. And then we will also be celebrating the life of Michael Theobald this coming weekend. Our stewardship moment goes to St. James in the second reading. Doers of the world and not hearers only. So I guess living out, revealing Jesus. I mean, that's the message here at St. Jude, right? To constantly bring Jesus' message to do the work, kind of like St. Teresa did, right? She just put on the boots and got in the muck and did the work. So we have to think about that when we, share Jesus' message with everybody and with the world. So moving on, on September 15th, there'll be a new Mass time. The 7:15 a.m. Mass is moving to 9:15 a.m. at St. Andrew Church. So check out the new Mass times. The parish open house and picnic will be the weekend of September 7th and 8th. The open house is going to be all weekend at all masses here. So you can meet with some people from different ministries. The office staff will take you into the office if you've never been there. And then we get to go over on Sunday after the 10:30 Mass and have a parish picnic indoors, so we don't have to worry about weather. And you'll get to see the updated entryway to the parish center. Thank you to Tom and some good old elbow grease of updating the paint and putting down carpet tiles and making it fresh and refreshing. Because not only is it the entranceway to the parish center, but it's how all of our kids will be entering for faith formation this year. So it's just nice, welcoming. There's a new welcome desk. All that fun stuff will be over there. But we're excited about the parish picnic. Check out what we need you to bring for the potluck by the first letter of your last name. So it's in here in the bulletin. The entree will be provided. So potluck for everything else. And the adoration is looking for some volunteers. So check out the times that are still needed. If not, just come and pray anytime during that day for that 24 hours. We had the first one here last month. It was a nice, quiet day, even though the Junior Philharmonic was here practicing also. But it was just a very nice, beautiful day. Flu shots, we have a date that they'll be here on campus on October 6th, and it'll be also in the parish center. If you're interested, bring all of the information listed here in the bulletin. And last faith formation, if you didn't realize, is open. Thank you to everybody who started signing up. If you have questions, you can reach out to myself or Erica or Tim or whatever. We'll get you help that way. Sometimes Flocknote can be a little temperamental. I am still collecting names and other information for our college kids to be a part of that ministry. It's fun to just send out a message that, hey, we're praying for you. There is a Blue Mass at St. Stan's in September, and the NFP Family Picnic will also be later in September. So check out the bulletin for all that information. So, Adam.
So exciting new things are, around the corner.
Always. It's always
You
fun.
know, the parish center is beautiful. A little preview of that today.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
and of course, Diocesan will start printing your new bulletin this weekend.
I'm so excited. Yes.
Mhm.
We have a little bit of an overlap with our last bulletin company, but that's quite all right.
Mhm.
And we're just moving forward with new things around here and lots of fun stuff. So thank you all for listening. Know of our prayers for you this week, and always we'll see you at church. Bye.